last 4 years, I have written 248 unique cover letters, rewritten my resume 13 times, had 8 appointments apparently with a tech career counselor, applied to well over 1,000 jobs. So let's talk about that. I did a software boot camp in 2021 with the hopes of pivoting into a new career in software development. This is relevant and relatable information. Do not skip ahead. I was becoming a single parent and life was really changing for me, and I wanted a higher earning potential, and it all made sense at the time. So much sense. It was during COVID and everybody and their grandma had just done one of these software boot camps. And I really did the thing. I went to the career fairs, I went to the job counselor, I coded a bunch of mediocre programs and made a website to show the people what I could do. And the job market was completely flooded with people like me. I tried for about 2 years to get an entry-level web development job, and I, get ready to cringe, never even really got an interview. I think there was a time when software companies were so desperate to get people who knew how to code that they were willing to take a chance on someone as inexperienced as myself, but I missed it. And in the end, I just decided to let it go, mostly for my mental health. And can I tell you, I have felt so terrible about giving up and failing at this thing that I was dead convinced I was gonna be great at. And then I spent the next 2 years trying to get a better version of the job I already have, something I'm qualified for, you know? The economy is weird, and so am I. I thought I was gonna be at my current job for about 3 months, and now it's been 4 years. By the way, if you're the person who's about to leave me the comment about how I need to stop complaining and I should just be happy and grateful that I have a job at all, shut up. This outburst was paid for by the Coalition Against Toxic Positivity. Sorry, I'm not trying to take it out on you. I understand that times are weird all around and none of this is anything that I should take personally. But I've come to the conclusion that the only industry I am going to be successful in without hating myself is one that I invent myself. Here are some imaginary jobs I've come up with that I will slay. Hi, my name's Kat. I'll be your reassurance specialist for today's session. And you're already doing great. It's really understandable that you're feeling so frustrated about this. You've been dealing with a lot lately. You'll get through this. It wasn't your fault. Those feelings are valid. You absolutely did the right thing there. I would be great at this. And I know some of you are thinking, Kat, isn't that just what a therapist does? No, that is not what therapy is. If you've got one of those therapists that just validates your feelings all the time, fire them. I'm not saying this is going to solve anybody's actual problems, but it'll feel nice. I think we're just at a weird moment culturally where we all need a little validation. I know I do. Next job. Are you unable to take responsibility for your actions? When you repeatedly cross lines with friends and family members, do you defend yourself with toxic statements like, "I'm sorry you feel that way," as if another person having feelings is really the problem here? Do you perceive even the gentlest criticism as a personal attack and make yourself the victim every time? That's where I come in. My name's Kat, and I'm your apology coordinator. I can't slap the narcissism out of you, I don't think, but I can write a genuine apology that might help to repair a few of your severely broken relationships. It'll at least be a start, because some of y'all don't understand what it means to communicate. And I don't just write the apologies, I decorate them. Doesn't that look nice? And if I become really successful, then I can branch out into like celebrity and YouTuber apologies. Don't act like you don't ever watch those gossipy videos that are all like, ooh, beauty influencer Michaela Mango is in hot water because there's a video going around of her vaping while visiting her baby in the NICU. And she makes one of those videos where she starts out by saying that she's gonna address this issue and she's learned from her mistake. As if there's some great life lesson in there, but it just turns into her crying and manipulating you into feeling sorry for her somehow. And she's also checking the ETA on her DoorDash while she's crying. I'm hardly the best writer on YouTube, but I can come up with something better than that. It has been brought to my attention that I am spoiled and out of touch. To correct this, I have donated $3 million to charity, and I will be leaving the internet. I've decided to invest in a college education. That's just kind of a collective fantasy we have about how YouTube apology videos could go. The stupid thing about that job is I'm 100% sure it actually exists. Sam Smith released a new song this week and it's so fucking good, I'm going to die. It's called To Be Free and I've listened to it about 90 times in the last 3 days. That doesn't have anything at all to do with this video except that I want you to know about good things because I care about you. It also has a beautiful video. I put a link to it down in the description so you can be less sad. Hear me out on this next job. You know when the lady checks you in at the airport and she says, have a great flight, and you say, oh, you too. Or you accidentally say, I love you to your boss? I can help. My name's Kat and I'm your awkward moment narrator. You pay me to follow you around all day, and when those moments arise, I revise the script a little to make them feel less awkward for you. Carol walked into the men's bathroom with such grace and confidence that the man peeing in the urinal scarcely noticed her. It wasn't a mistake. It was a revelation. So in all seriousness, I would just like to say that I hope this video made you laugh a little. And I'm genuinely thankful that you watched it and you support my channel. These are crazy times for me and for everybody else too. And YouTube is the place I come to express myself and be free and feel connected. And it makes me so happy that there are like 20 people out there who watch these videos and really get it. I gotta go play Minecraft. Subscribe.